welcome everybody. I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday and are you ready to get things done? Because we are going to do, I think I've got it planned for at least 25 minutes. And then we'll see where we're at after that, depending on, how tired everybody is or if everybody feels like they need to keep working. We'll see. I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction. You are here on my channel, and these are my writing buddies slash co-hosts for today. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. We're going to go clockwise around, so be prepared at the end, JC, that you might go first. So we're going to start clockwise around with Tiffany.
Oh, well, you said JC go first, and so I was like,
I told you at the end that will go.
Oh, okay.
She'll get shocked, but that shock JC does.
If I'm gonna be, I was still singing your theme song in my head, so really,
I am. It's good.
The whole time I was hearing
it. So yeah, so that's really all I heard was JC go first, and I was like, hi everybody, I'm Tiffany, TLRS Lifestyle on all the interwebs. You can find me on my YouTube channel on Thursdays, streaming for PJs and Scribbles. Come hang out with us. It's pretty much this whole crew. We laugh, we cry, we eat popcorn and make fun of things. Yeah, it's a good time. I have a podcast called This Great Life. I talk about writing, entertainment, and all things lifestyle. I have a Ko-fi page where right now I'm probably bombarding the poor thing with stuff for my new Kindle Vella that's coming out on Tuesday that I'm super excited about. And if you would like to know more about that, you can join my book club over there to get all types of backstage access, because today I posted a teaser for episode 1.
Hello, everyone. I am Desiree, known as the Coffee Life here in the community. You can find me on YouTube at Coffee Reading Writing. That is my YouTube channel that I post weekly videos on Wednesdays. And I post about the writing journey. I post about creative living and mental health. I also have a Ko-fi page. You can find me under Desiree M. Ortega. And I have a website that has a blog as well as a link to some readerly, writerly merch. So you can find that at coffeereadingwriting.com. And yes, I'm excited. And I stream now Mondays on Coffee Reading Writing at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Monday. So that's exciting. And yeah.
Hi, I'm JC, author JC Carpenter here on YouTube. I am a self-published author of 2 books, The Diary Succession of Lies and The Art of Love Poetry Collection. I do writing blogs and masterclass review videos. I have a blog, online magazine, online store, and a Ko-fi page. And I stream on Wednesday nights from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be on Author Tubers React with Nia on Saturday, and I appear occasionally with these lovely, wonderful people throughout the week. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Yes. Be sure to check out JC's book, The Author Diary Succession of Lies. I remember when you did that interview with Barrett, I was like, girl, woo, tell us everything. Yeah, you got to get the book, though.
It's a lot real about myself.
Let's say hello to the folks in the chat. Gwenna is heartbroken. She's missing this. Virtual hugs right back at you, Gwenna. You get those things done. She is one busy young lady. So we're very excited for all the things that are going on with Gwenna. Hey, Morgan, how are you doing? Esther is here. Hello, everyone. Haven't made a small trip to my desk and laptop. Hopefully we'll get to it soon. No worries. Sometimes it just takes a while to do the other things, Nick, hey, how are you doing, Nick? Me too. I have not gotten my words. I've got my NaNo board up so that it's staring me in the face that I need to get my words today.
That's smart. I should do that.
My motivation. I have not updated today. Hello, Haley. How are you? Good to see you here. And Esther is welcoming Haley. You guys know I like it when everybody says hey to everybody. Hey, cool gamer, how are you doing? And Richard, hello, Richard. Popping in to say hi.
King of
It is
chaos.
late for Richard. Richard wants to say JC is vlogging. Yes, so am I. Trying to get it all in. Jennifer Brown, hi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's ready to either get things done or just procrastinate and chat, but we are going to be doing some sprints. So Esther is saying hi. You should be sleeping, right? Richard tends to stay up late sometimes. So soon.
He loves us.
Yes. Yes, he stays up late just for us. We love it. And everybody's saying hey to everybody, which is fantastic. And Eva's here. Hi, Eva. And I'm not feeling the writing today. You know what? Do whatever it is you want to do. Just let us know what you are up to. You know, if you're just chilling or watching a movie or whatever, reading a book, let us know what you're doing. And it says, for my favorite humans, 2 things. 1, the talk went, oh, yay. So glad the talk went well.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. That's like the scenario that you want. You never know how these things are going to go. But
I love that it went good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy.
Yes.
Even if there was crying, at least there was hugging and understanding as well. So very cathartic.
Yes. Yes. Richard said procrastinate in chat. Richard, you got someone to hang with. Esther can hang and just procrastinate with you. I'm finally working on that favorites video, JC. iMovie is my nemesis. You know, sometimes iMovie is just, especially if you're doing it on your iPhone and it's so small and you're trying to do the things and it's like.
That's what I'm doing right now. Stop it. Cut that part. Wait, no, too far, too soon.
It's a little bit better on the iPad, but man, it's nice if you can have a big screen.
Oh my gosh, for real.
I was watching somebody and they were saying, I don't have like that type of, well, I don't have an iMac, first of all, but they were saying you can plug your tablet into your computer.
Yes.
And then it'll pull up on the big screen so you'll be able to see it, but you're still editing in iMovie.
Yes, and I haven't tried it yet. Who was saying that? I think Charlie.
I don't remember. I just remember it was a video I was watching.
I'm like, oh, I do need to try that. Uploading vids, so internet is super slow. Ooh, have you finished?
Yesterday.
Yes. Awesome. Yes, get that done. Let that do its thing first. I've been reading through my book for Shaw's POV. Ooh, and I have many things to revise. Yeah, revisions.
Oh,
but
you know, earlier she thought that one was going to be easier and faster.
You know, sometimes you think it's going to be one way and then you get into it and realize, ooh, this is more than what I thought it was going to be. But it's good because she's getting it done. And you see, she's seeing the things that need to happen. So that's always good because you could totally just gloss over it and then have to do the whole thing again. So, yeah. Mr. Worked a long day today, which means I was doting mother. Of course, yes. Oh,
Tuckered out.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Just
Yeah,
read.
What Tiffany didn't do and take a nap.
I know on Morgan Stream yesterday, there was one sprint where I literally laid down and I was like, and when I heard her voice come back, I was like, oh, okay, that's good.
Yep. I am here to support all you day nappers. If you need a sprint nap, I fully support you.
It's productive.
I wish I could nap, so
I think
I
Morgan
will nap
streams
vicariously through you.
8 a.m.
Morning streams. I don't sprint nap. I just sprint sleep.
It's like I'm out. There's no nap.
I think I have my alarm set so it goes off, and then I turn over and like click it on. So I'm like, she'll get the watch.
Oh, a late night coffee mom. I'm loving it.
Love the name.
Welcome.
Right?
We're here. One of us is streaming every night, so welcome.
Literally.
Come with us anytime.
Don't get tired of us.
Tell them. Don't
Who gets tired of us?
Wait,
well, clearly they come back, so they're not tired of us yet.
Hey.
No, they
maybe
never
by like
leave.
July 31st, they
Thank
might
God.
be tired of us.
So what you say?
Maybe by July 31st.
Yeah, we tired of us.
No, we're too
I
fun.
was like, you can't get rid of us now.
Nope.
You never know what to get. What you
all going.
Hi, Kate L. Good to see you. Morna saying, hey to Sarah, and welcome. Yes, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, there's so many comments, guys, and we got a sprint.
I know.
So glad it went well. Everybody's very glad that it went well, and everybody's welcoming Sarah. Shout out to Ben Pig's latest video. Ooh, yes, I need to see that. I need to go see that.
Awesome.
I did see that it was posted. I'm getting Ben's notifications, so YouTube is up in its game a little. I think if you complain enough, YouTube's like, wait, we're not giving the notifications. So yeah, Ben's video did pop up. Thank you, says Nick. I didn't get to mess with the scammers today.
Writing in Bible. Good.
Maybe watch more AWC. Yeah.
I'll admit that I have to go back and watch quite a few of them because
so do I.
I was looking mostly for sprints that weekend, so I was mostly trying to write. But I did save all of y'all's for later. I had Nia's up, I had Tiffany's up, and Marcus was on while Tiffany's was on, so I couldn't do both. So I had to save Marcus.
That's how I was. I was hopping through, so I got
you know I love you. Because I had that's how you know I love you. I had your Scrivener up, and you know how I feel about Scrivener.
You were my one holdout for the change.
Yeah, I popped in, and all the things you were listing that you love about Scrivener are all the things I don't like about it.
You're not going to win with her.
Oh, come on, we're not gonna
She wants a moment.
Oh my god.
Enough to have had it up on my screen, even though I don't like Scrivener, so see.
But once you watch it, you may be convinced. I'm telling you, she's making me want to do it. Because I'm like, all of the things that I do would be so great in Scrivener.
I've even gone back and watched some of her older videos on Scrivener. And
she grabbed the popcorn.
The
comfort popcorn.
But bonus, I've watched her videos on Notion, and that's why I want to try Notion. So see, look, can you
balance.
One convert for one item.
Okay, I can bring my popcorn down. I don't have to be all the way in it.
Yes, Esther, you can keep everybody entertained in the chat while we're sprinting. That's good. And Esther is welcoming everybody. Oh, and in chat jumped, which I think is trying to tell me something. That we need to hurry up and start a sprint. Let me click through these really quick.
Yeah,
yes. All right. Okay.
Oh, you didn't miss that many. You didn't miss that many.
Yeah, I think we did good. We did good. All right. Let me, because I have it ready.
I love that Eva said she just saw the ones that she moderated in Dale's. It was like you moderated everybody's, Eva.
Exactly. I'm like,
it sounded like you moderated all of them.
You're so real. All right. So I'm going to see if this still works. Yay. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I love that I can do full screen now. Y'all.
Yeah, you know how to do it. You are now a part of the crew. You know how it works.
Part of the crew. It's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Long time no see. Yes, good to see you. Just got off work and I'm back home. Hi, Cat, the secret Mario lad. Good to see you again. All right, we're going to start our first 25-minute sprint, so you can use the beginning of the sprint to get all of your work done and then just get warmed up and get your things. I've already got my drink, so I'm good to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. So if you guys are ready, We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity or chatting, whatever you do. How did everybody do? Welcome back.
Hello. Oh, well, for me, I'm editing my video that goes up tomorrow morning. So I'm working on that and almost finished. So I'm happy.
Oh, I had to fix something with my shirt. Sorry. Oh, I had dinner, which is why I had to fix something with my shirt. So apparently, my shirt went at dinner.
You're hungry.
Okay.
Now I'm no longer hungry, so now I can actually work.
What about you, Tiff?
I was gonna work, and then I decided that I wasn't. And so I
He's that way.
I started watching this one. There's this British dude that he reminds me of my little cousin, and he has this like awesome accent, and he's got this little adorable face, and I just want to squeeze his cheeks, and and he like watches all these random YouTube videos, and then sometimes he watches actual movies, and he had never seen Forrest Gump, and so I was watching him watch Forrest Gump, and it was just so fun to see his little like young person reaction to it and everything. So I watched that, and then I was like coming back because my father came back, and then he was telling me about apparently somebody messed up potatoes.
Oh no!
Can you do that?
How do you mess up potatoes?
Well,
What has gone
like I
wrong?
said, him and my aunt, they went to lunch or dinner, and they I asked him to bring me back shrimp and a baked potato, and so he was telling me I didn't have a baked potato, and I was like, oh, were they out of them? And he goes, well, no, the apparently when we were leaving, something about the woman came out and said the chef was messing up potatoes all night. And
How in the world?
but then you guys were coming back, and so I was like, okay, well, you tell me during our next one.
You don't have potato, you just have shrimp.
I have no idea how you mess up a potato. I mean, overcook it. I don't know.
If you
Yeah.
overcook it a little, there's still a way to fix that. Like,
That's
I mean, unless you just like cooking it for 6 hours and you just burn the whole darn thing. Like, I don't know.
you just thought about it and it turned into black rock, maybe.
Morris, how do you mess up a potato?
Right.
Especially a baked potato. Like,
I
But,
know.
you know,
Like,
in all fairness, I can't make regular rice. So I mean, and
But that's harder. I think that's easier to mess up than a potato.
I don't know about if it's harder, but
No, but it's easier to mess up than a potato.
yes. Oh, yes. Oh, rice is really easy.
Yeah.
especially if you're particular about how you want your rice to turn out.
Mm.
and I am.
I messed up
Yeah.
some rice last week, but we're not going to.
Everyone's shocked about the potato.
I made the classic mistake of forgetting that I was making rice, and when I came back,
Mushy?
it was burned to the
Really
pot.
hard.
Oh.
So I had to make some more. This
Mm.
is why you don't try to multitask while you're cooking something as simple as rice.
Oh.
Put that sucker in a rice cooker.
I don't have a rice cooker.
I'm
I
looking
want
at
a rice
I was
cooker. 'Cause I cook so much
multitasking while
rice.
cooking, so
The closest I've come, I have it's kind of like a rice cooker, but you do it in the microwave.
Yeah, I seen those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the only way I can get my rice correct.
everyone you mess up.
I use a rice cooker, and the rice would never come out the way that I wanted it to. And then I had one of my Filipino friends showed me how they do theirs, and I'm like, my rice has come out perfect every time. That's exactly how I wanted. And yeah, we are lucky. And my other dog, because my neighbor decided that this is a great time to mow his lawn. So now
So they're protecting. They're being protective.
So I'm gonna try and mute a little bit. And now
No.
the dogs are literally talking to each other about how the neighbor is mowing the lawn. So
That's so cute. Like, believe it? No, I can't believe it, but we need to bark at it.
It says if you bake it too fast and then the outside is really crunchy or hard, and inside and it's hard at the inside. But even still, you can fix that. It's fixable.
The thing is, he's apparently been doing it all day too. So what is happening?
Chef, that's what's happening.
Well, it does make me a little bit nervous because if you're messing up the potato, what are you doing to the steaks?
Mm.
I don't like Asian.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
JC, come back to us.
Yeah.
Oh,
My dogs are
okay.
still putting barking words, but we're losing JC.
There you are.
I was saying I don't like Cajun rice. I don't like anything spicy either. So.
Mm-hmm. She's. Oh, you're back. You're back. You froze again.
Frozen? Oh gosh, Gremlins.
All the internet gremlins.
The gremlins are coming out. The neighbors are coming out. The dogs are coming out. I'm telling you.
Oh, are we having some glitchy audio issues?
It looks like.
Am I? Y'all didn't tell me.
No. I'm wondering if she's talking about all of us.
Everybody's having bad issues hearing.
You let us know.
Morgan said.
Oh, Esther too. The internet gremlins are being special.
Yeah. Let us know if it's all of us.
Or just me. Just lucky old me.
Oh, next thing he closed out the tab and reopened it. Because you all were robotic at one point. Oh no.
Oh.
Huh. Kate said the same thing. She thought it was her internet. But it's fine now.
Okay. So we're back to normal. We're not robotic.
Are we good? Okay, somebody else?
Maybe.
Let us know. Are we good?
Yeah.
How did that sprint go for everyone else? It was all of you, but now it's better. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I swear, every time I click unmute, he barks.
It's like he knows.
It's like, now's my time.
He's like waiting. He's like, she's gonna.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Hopefully it's
Ready?
fine now. I know we had. Don't do it. You what? I can't make him stop. I really can't make him stop.
He has to mow his lawn.
Because it's been like raining so bad. I think that the neighbors like finally just do it.
And then the grass will grow more, and so you gotta. Oh.
I was thinking it would be cooler now, though, because it's later in the evening. That was why they were doing it.
Oh, that's also yeah.
You don't mow the lawn when it's scorching hot.
With this heat wave mess that's been going on, no. Absolutely.
He said he wants to be on camera.
Yeah, he does.
And he's a singer.
He's just sitting and looking at me like, why am I not making the neighbor stop?
Mom, fix it.
Uh-oh. We got audio glitches again.
Audio glitches again?
No, that was from before. That was is it?
No, it's happening again.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
How
no.
weird. YouTube.
Don't mess up YouTube. Oh, it's already over.
It's a surprise. When will it happen? Who knows?
We're just keeping you guys on your toes.
Exactly. Yep. You know, just
be a lot of sprinting tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We just want to make sure you're listening to us. That's what it is.
It's all part of our master plan.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're at. Almost did nothing. The cat, which is always awesome.
Aww.
And got a snack. Yay. I think you're winning that sprint, so yay.
Yep.
All of those. Decided to skip the beginning and start at the catalyst and revise about a paragraph. Nice. You got a paragraph.
Lizelle just uploaded Lizelle Sandberg just uploaded a video where she did the deep dive on Save the Catalyst part. So she just
Oh,
Interesting.
do
I'll
that.
have to go check that out for sure.
nice.
More pet loves.
Oh, all the hugs.
Dog mostly against his will.
Love me.
Merch designs. That's what we call my.
Oh, that's right. We discussed that yesterday.
I hope people are keeping a list of these merch ideas because I forgot to write them down.
They're written. They're memorialized on someone's sprint everywhere. We just need someone to go through and compile them all.
Yes.
Although I do have a merch idea that I need Nia's help with.
Ooh.
Is it the one we talked about last week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We can't share, folks. It's going to be a surprise.
All right, we'll talk after.
Well, because we talked about it, but then I did something, and then someone suggested Nia doing something for it.
I would just always suggest Nia to draw whatever it is.
Yeah, that was what it was. We all want Nia to draw.
It's like, no matter what, Nia, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to order my mugs and stuff because I'm like, I want to do my own, but have to worry about how I'm going to handle the shipping. I'm a little bit worried. Like, can I handle it?
Tiffany, you're reading about the.
Yeah, we were all reading the same
thing. She has a trophy while hoops off.
Oh, you gotta be more specific than a subscriber a day, because someone might actually think you mean a sub.
Sandwich.
There's gonna be that one weirdo who actually thinks you mean a sub.
Sandwich.
Oh dear. Oh no, why internet, why? I wonder if it has anything to do with the heat wave messing with
everything, people's lives.
Yes.
Can you go to Jennifer Brown's comment for JC?
Oh gosh.
I missed what you were talking about writing last night that you would need a sensitivity reader for. Can you DM me on Facebook or Instagram and let me know what it is? Ooh.
Oh, I'm not really sharing that idea at the moment. So I'm
that's the one we have to wait on. You're still thinking of it?
Oh.
She's not ready for it, but when she is.
And I don't think the kind of sensitivity reader it would need to be. I can't explain it without
giving it away.
That's right, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Did she tell you what it was when y'all got backstage?
And
I was going to talk to Nia about it before this started, but y'all were already in conversation. So, Tiffany, you'll find out after.
You're like, yes.
I was about to reach for my popcorn again.
No, you can do that.
Oh, is that what it sounds like? Oh, yeah, I know that sound. Yes.
So it's still not doing, is it?
Ooh, maybe
okay.
so.
Eva,
all of us, or is it just me?
Critique read?
No, it's all of us, JC. That she's
yeah. Is it a specific group or critique read, or do you mean you're opening up to do critique reads?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Because that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think if you're opening up to do critique reads, we all would want.
I'm curious to know how many.
Or she has a CP read this weekend to do.
Yeah.
But she's
how many projects she's CPing right now, because she has quite a few.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when it happens,
okay, yeah,
everyone. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm glad I'm not the one messing this up.
Yeah. For one of her favorite author tubers. Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Excellent.
I really we all do. I'm like, okay, stream's over. Bye, everybody.
Everyone's curious.
That was a great stream. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm just wondering now.
Give us like
Okay.
15 minutes. We'll be back.
Oh, mine? Oh, okay.
Oh, yay.
I mean, I knew she CPing one of mine, but I didn't know who else she was CPing for.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Maybe today. Fantasy book. Ooh, cool.
Ooh.
Look, Tiffany, I'll
I
give you
know, free chapters.
YouTubers.
That's the best.
Tiffany, I'll give you a hint at which books Eva is CPing. It's the one that I submitted the first 2 chapters to CGL for.
So it's done? Wait a minute, like the whole thing's done?
Oh, yeah. I have a whole bunch, like 6 or 7 manuscripts that are done.
He's a beast.
Editing, which is the hard part.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true, Eva. An entire drawer of manuscripts.
I mean, if you printed them out, they probably could fit a drawer.
Oh, yeah, they would.
I just realized like a while ago is that I don't have a whole drawer full of manuscripts.
No,
I
not the
do
middle part.
have a whole file full of almost complete stories from all of the nanos that I've done. And I've been doing National Novel Writing Month for almost 12 years.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So I have like a bunch that are maybe 60,000 words, 70,000 words.
Wow.
Like one day I might want to sit down and maybe go through them.
That's gonna be fun, actually. Very nostalgic too.
Yeah, that's how I picked my current project. I went through and looked at all of the stuff that I have, and I'm like, holy moly, this is like pretty much ready for a Bella. I just need to clean it up and change some things.
So that's how I picked my Bella. It was a project that I did a few years ago. Yeah.
Yep. And then I only have 2 finished things that I have printed out, but one of them needs so much work that I'm just like, it's got head hopping and probably tense changes, but I'm like, I finished it and I get to hold it.
Exactly. I love how chunky it is. I'm like, I did that.
The other one is finished and it's probably better than that one, but I forgot all about it. I'm like, oh, when I was looking at it, I was like, look at this. I'm like, wait, what is this? Oh, I printed out another one. I have 2 finished things that need lots of editing.
Yes, same.
Lots and lots of editing.
Plus all the ones abandoned in.
But yeah, I haven't gone. I have too many to go through. I was looking and I have like 40 some pretty chunky, like 60 to 100,000 word things. I'm like, some of those might be partially done. And then I have others. I have
I'll be right back.
50 or 60 that are just, go ahead. I have like 50 or 60 that are just synopsises, you know. So I'm like, oh, I have so many things and still just adding to it.
Like, I have 2 that are bound.
No.
Because this was back when CreateSpace would, like, if you finished the 50,000, they would give you free proof copies.
That's amazing.
So I have 2 of them that, like, this is actually finished. I don't know if anybody would ever get to read it because it's very poorly edited.
But it's there. If you wanted to go through it, you go through it like a book.
That are actually bound.
Oh, that must be so satisfying.
It's kind of, I would totally change the covers.
Yeah, I mean.
And one of them, I actually, you know what's really funny too? Is one of them, that was the one I thought about doing as the Vella. It was the other one that's bound. And so I've been reading it, which is why these are close by. But as I was reading it, it's weird when you read your old stuff and you're like, it's good, but I would do this so much better now. Like I almost had to stop reading it because I was like, I don't have time to do what I want to do because I was just.
Then you want to get in there.
I would get this whole beginning part. I do this different. This character, I was like, I'm renaming you, like.
And then every now and again, you will find that one little part where you're like, Oh, I wrote that? Damn.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
exactly.
That part.
Uh-huh.
Let me keep that
That
part.
came from me. What?
Right.
Not bad.
And then a lot of it's like,
Sometimes.
yeah, like my name change. I've been changing names. I'm literally in the middle of changing the location because I don't know. I made up a name, but like, okay, so the Vela, the part of the historical part, because we're moving through time, so part of it takes place in DC around the time that Lincoln is
Ooh.
assassinated. So I need my character when they're in the past to move from one place to another, and I'm like, which way do we go? It's right after the Civil War. Lincoln's just been assassinated. Do we go south or do we go north?
North.
I'm
North.
right. North makes sense, but I know the south better.
Right.
So I'm like,
But
north is
that just
more
means you have to
research.
have a trip somewhere.
Huh? I mean,
have
I'm
to
making up town,
somewhere.
but what's that?
I said that just means you have to take a trip somewhere.
This is true. I mean, I'm from up north, so I've been to a lot of places, but I'm not as familiar as I feel more immersed in southern places. I don't want someone to call me out, but like that's not the right place in Pennsylvania. So I'm like, I'm definitely gonna make, and it took place at Chapel Hill. So I'm like, ooh, my alma mater. So, you know what I mean? So I know how it is when you're reading a book and it's taking place where you're from. You know, something's not right. Something.
Always find someone in the altitude community that's from Pennsylvania.
This
or
is
maybe
true.
that lives in Pennsylvania that you can, pick their brain and like, okay, am I getting this right? Am I getting that right?
Oh no, we're digitalized
Yeah.
again. No.
And apparently it's special. That's what we sound like.
Okay. Okay. By the time
that was just me, wasn't it? That was just me, wasn't it?
No.
No, it might have been
It's all of us. Because she was saying Nia.
Talking.
Yeah, she said digital Nia.
Digital Nia. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it still there? Why, internet gremlins? Why?
Oh wow, this one took longer to fix itself.
Why?
Are you sure it's not just y'all computers? Like,
It can't be all of them. JC. It can't. They're all from different places.
Oh, she said that one was a 6.
Oh.
What we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and go into a sprint.
Can I answer me?
I wonder if my neighbor mowing the lawn is affecting it. Was it doing it before he started mowing the lawn?
Interesting.
It's like it's shaking the
But
ground.
it's not just you though.
So, but maybe
it's running through my,
okay.
my StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
see, it's gone now.
Can I answer Eva's question at 8:00 real quick? She asked if I considered submitting to Zara.
Mm-hmm.
I have considered it. I'm not entirely sure yet. I may want to just continue to self-publish unless it's my middle grade series. That one I'm pretty sure I want to traditionally publish. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, StreamYard does sometimes get glitchy, and then there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, those the breaks. So let's go ahead and do another sprint. I might just go and check and make sure my Wi-Fi says everything is fine with my Wi-Fi. I've got all of the bars and things, so that's not the problem. So it's probably just StreamYard.
And yes, Eva. Yes, Eva, the first middle grade book is done.
Yay. All right. You guys ready to sprint?
Yes.
Cool. Pretend that 30 minutes. Good Lord. Oh
no.
Like 30 minutes is really long.
It's only 5 more minutes.
I like 30 minutes. I like 30.
Would you like 30? Okay, we can do it.
No, but
not if you want 3.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Here we go then. In 3, 2, 1, happy sprinting. The next timer is 45 minutes.
Oh.
That
Tiffany was like 30. All right, 45. Let's go.
when you've done a sprint on Kate Kavanaugh stream, you pretty much prepared for anything.
90
real.
minute sprints. It's like
Those
a
are crazy.
No, I just spelled yes, EYSS. So yeah. And
Wait,
how
what?
does it
no
eat?
words.
Just
Can
so
I
you
explain
know.
well then?
Huh. That's not how I remember that word being spelled.
I mean, technical.
It's like, fine if you think about it.
We
I
had
caught
some
it.
people pop in. Caitlin came in. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Margaret. Abdurasa. I know I butchered that, but if you want to put the pronunciation in there, welcome, welcome. There were some others that came in. First timer. Hello. Yay. We love
Oh,
Devin
yay.
Cummings. Playlists,
Always.
they're amazing. Jessica. Hello, Jess. You guys. Oh, so let me know. Well, what did you do? Did you get things done? We had 30 minutes.
I know.
Surely things
And
were done.
I should have gotten a lot more written than I did. I only got 281 words, partly because I was watching something, and then the other part was because I was trying to figure out where I was going in this scene. I was trying to figure out how much rage I wanted her to have.
Ooh.
Initially, she had a lot more rage, but in the moment of writing it, it feels like it should be a little dialed back, just a little bit. There's still some rage there, just not as much as I originally intended.
Okay. But you still got some words, so.
I did. I was hoping for more in 30 minutes, but I did.
I had to do the 50 millionth rewatch of the edited video to make sure it's ready to go up, kind of a deal. That fun part where you just have to watch yourself over and over, catch any little things, and then finally start the upload process. So at least I'm already at the end of that part.
I don't do that.
I have to because I know there are little things in there that need
It
to be
depends on what
put
kind of
out.
video I'm making. If I'm making like a chatty video, then yeah, because it's usually short. My vlogs, once I go through the part once, the talking part, and clip whatever I want to clip, I usually only come back to make sure the music and everything is right on the B-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't watch myself that many times.
I will keep editing and editing. Like first time through, what I edit out, I'm like, that's good enough. Then I go through, check the sound, make sure that the sound is okay, and because otherwise I'll go back and I'm like, oh, I think I said another and I'm like, no, stop.
Yes, I have to catch all my flubs and cut them out.
Tiffany, anything happening?
I ate my food.
That's good.
Moderately found out why the person was messing up the potatoes. Apparently it was just something weird that they were doing back in the back, but they did have potatoes that came out as they were leaving. But he said he was like, I wasn't sure, there's messing up potatoes. And apparently my little cousin's steak was tough. So, like I said, they messed up potatoes. Although he said his steak was fine. so yeah. But I ate my food. I ate popcorn shrimp and watched somebody eat talk about barbecue, because that's what you do while you're eating. And then I can't find any of my copies of my bridal questionnaire, so I'm basically trying to remember all of the questions and redo it in Google Forms.
Oh no,
Ooh,
is that for your upcoming job?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, hopefully you find it, but if not, I'm sure you got this.
it'll all come
Well,
to.
I'm positive this will be easier because I think it was a Word document that I would email them. And so if I could get this in Google Drive, then it would just, I could just send them the form. They could fill it out and just send it back.
Mm.
But it's the remembering all the questions. Like I think I remember all of it. And then it asked me like short answer, long answer. Like I'm writing like where's the location of the wedding? How do I know? They could be getting married on St. Gerard's Biddle Bottom Street. That's a long answer. If they're getting ready,
Cool.
on like Tower Street, then that's short. I'm like, I don't
Before I give my update, SA says they're feeling very behind but believe they can catch up. Yes, you can do it. You can do it.
Mhm,
We're here to
mhm.
help you out. If you need to brainstorm something, you can always pop questions in the chat. Everybody here is super cool about.
Yes.
And if you just need to sprint, apparently Laura's timer playlist wants us to do longer and longer sprints.
Sure, you can find a 20-minute
Well,
or a
there's
25-minute one somewhere.
But welcome, yes. What does Grace?
In honor of Devin, 75.
Oh,
Right, Devin? No. We were like, no, Devin.
No, my brain.
And Regina is saying hi to Jessica. How are you doing, Regina? How's the pupper? I heard good things earlier that the doggy is doing very well. Regina does like what is it with the dogs do the shows and stuff? Like,
Like best in show type of thing.
mm-hmm. Yes.
Ooh.
I didn't
We're
know
both,
that.
yeah.
Jess says currently in a cabin in the woods with fellow writers doing writing things, which is awesome.
Yes, very cool.
That.
Wait a minute, was she also the one that was looking up how to undead people?
Yeah.
So I think so.
Or unalive people, I think she said.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Esther were chatting about that, I think.
I'm not sure that's what you want to do while you're in the cabin in the woods.
Because then it turned into them wondering if it was about the movie, which is creepy.
She says it's been
Walking
fantastic.
Dead
She's heading
season,
home to
whatever.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the trips don't last long enough.
they go by too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it began.
Exactly. Sometimes my fancy cabins in the woods because the thrillers. I mean, I like a good cabin in the woods because if I'm going to be in the woods and I have a choice between a tent and a cabin.
Yes,
All day.
100%. Give me the cabin.
Give me the cabin.
I do not need to make friends with all the of nature.
Yeah, definitely having on. I don't do
Like
tent.
I like to see the nature from the front porch of the cabin or from the window of the cabin. That's nice. The location.
He's not a fan of cabins in the woods. Margaret didn't know it was a movie.
Oh.
Oh, it's a fully stocked cabin.
A glamping cabin.
Yeah, glamping. Glamping, I
Glamping is
Ooh,
fabulous.
glamping is awesome.
Glamping.
Yeah, that I'd sign up for.
Yeah,
Yes.
that might be the only way
JC,
you get me to go in the woods.
JC, you said the glamping, and we're talking in the woods, and now I want to watch that episode of Pretty Little Liars when they do the glamping birthday party.
Yes. Oh,
I knew you would get it.
I've
I
only
think I really
seen
need to
part
go
of
watch
like,
the
the
whole-
very first season. I don't get it. What happened?
I saw sporadic
Is it in
episodes.
the first season?
I don't
Hold on,
know.
you saw what now? You said you only saw the first season.
I only saw parts of the first season. Maybe like
girl.
2 episodes.
Oh, okay. You have to start over and you have to watch it all.
I have to start over. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, it's a really good show. It's just really
I'm a
good.
little nervous about their group chat, though.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Cabin in the woods, the murder of just, like, really?
That's
My chat
Yes,
is
I agree. You
Someone
need to
give me
start
a
over and watch
timestamp.
the whole series.
Tiffany, I plan on watching Pretty Little Liars series again before the new one comes on.
But the new one,
I know it has nothing to do with each other, but I just need an excuse to watch Pretty Little Liars series again.
This is one of our favorite topics. Yay! Let us know what you found.
Unalive certain people.
We love this topic.
Yes.
Doesn't the new one start at the end of the month though?
There is another new one.
Yeah, like, I don't remember the date it started though.
Well, we're about to find out. Nice catch.
I don't really actually need to watch it before the new one comes out. I just need an excuse to watch it.
Oh, well, I'm falling asleep and I need something to fall asleep on.
No, I can't fall asleep on Pretty Little Liars. God, no.
I don't always fall asleep. Or it could be I'm working and I need something in the background. I don't need an excuse. I will just look it up. I will just.
Right now, I'm rewatching.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm rewatching Gossip Girls too.
Real quick, as I said, they're caught up to where they are on the 12th. So if you don't get any further behind and you just do a little bit extra every day, you should be straight. Yeah.
That's not that far.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it.
Or you just do one really big day.
That too.
That's what I tend to do. I'm like, I get one good chunker day in there. And that way, on a day that I slack off, I'm like, I'm still above. I'm okay.
That puts me up. Yep. Same.
For my 10K attempt.
You got this. You got this. You can do it.
Boy.
Huh? Comes out on the 28th.
Of this month?
The new one?
Okay.
Okay. She's
looking up stuff. Why are you looking up stuff? Can you look up when the Game of Thrones prequel comes on? I'm not exactly sure what the actual title is, but just with Game of Thrones prequel.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
Oh, with Jon Snow. Jon Snow.
I gotta rewatch that too. I won't rewatch Game of Thrones too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh, there's so many comments.
Ooh, finished 2 scene revisions. Nice, Kate.
Yeah, awesome, Kate. Let's see.
It wouldn't be called Game of Thrones: The Last Watch, is it?
I think so.
I think that might be it.
Because it's about him?
I think so. I don't know. The last
watch.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
I'm missing you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? We are trying to get things done.
House of the Dragon. That's why I couldn't find it.
House of the Dragon.
Okay, House of the Dragon.
That sounds about right.
Okay, now let me go back and look that up.
Well,
that is right. Look, now that she said it, that is right. I don't know why
I had to look up the name, and then I was like, okay.
Jenna says all the ums have to stay. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to. You just got to play around with it a little, and all the little details, you'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some of my ums end up staying in there.
Mm-hmm.
So Regina's August 21st.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Obedience and rally, not the beauty pageant stuff. Kobe earned 2 out of 3 legs awards towards the legs towards the second title.
Yay!
Way to Kobe.
Nice.
All the pupper updates. And there we go. I needed to derail the conversation. Derail away.
Hello, Heather.
And Margaret did extra today. Yay. That's awesome.
Yay.
Nice.
And Esther's, I'm tempted to do another 10K.
Oh, I literally just edited. I edited the part where I came because I had left early that PJs and Scribbles, but I caught when y'all were celebrating her 10K. So I recorded a little snippet of it to add it to the vlog. We were so excited.
Very exciting. You go, Esther.
You killed it.
Do it. Yeah. Also the dragon. What about Ring of Power? Anyone excited?
Ring of Power? Rings of Power?
Okay. It's 2:30, so I'm off work. Yay, dying. And this I've heard about the heat. Yikes. Please stay safe.
Yes. Hydrate.
Yeah, Sin's on the other side.
Where's
Over there, across the ponds. So
Yes.
it's not great. Things are
It's
like
not over there.
houses are literally.
They were saying
on
that
fire.
the tarmac of one of those airports was melting. I was like, what?
Yeah.
They're not equipped for that weather. Yeah, they're not equipped for that.
Yeah,
type of weather.
yeah.
Yes, miss you too, Sin. I'm sorry, Margaret. Some of those.
That's what I was laughing at.
And
No, they're never the. I don't need any of them. Cut them all.
They're not well, some of them are for emphasis, but some of them is just me and the way I talk, so I just have to leave it in there.
Like this is crazy in Texas.
wow,
Oh my
Oh my god.
that is crazy. That's intense.
I know my sister's in Oklahoma, and she said it was some outrageous number.
Oof.
Yeah.
You know, I had to go to a manager's conference one time in Arizona, and I want to say I left Arizona and it was like 112 or something like that, and I was going back to Michigan, and I think I landed in Michigan and it was like 32 degrees.
Whoa, that's
I was dressed for 112. Let me tell you.
112 degrees is what my sister said it was today. And that was she said that was what it was today. And she said that was she sent me that at 5:59 my time, which was 4:59 y'all time, because she's in Central.
Oh my gosh.
112. Oh my gosh.
That's scary. This is scary.
I went out to my car for just a few minutes yesterday, and by the time I came back in, I like felt like I couldn't breathe. Like it was so hot, and I was like, I was just out here for I don't even think it was 10 minutes.
Yep. I brought in the garbage can, and literally the sun just felt like it was instantly burning into my skin. Like it was just so hot. Oof.
Yeah, another reason why I will happily stay in my house. Like, yep, y'all enjoy that. Or if I have to run errands, I try to do it in the morning.
Hey, Savion.
Where it's not quite hot. We hearing people home. It's hot out there. I'm like, I'm in here.
Esther knows what to do. If you can get out on one of those 1 month free, do those.
Oh, to them binge, yeah.
Well, anyone who has Amazon Prime, just borrow their name. Live.
Work
So
the system.
knows what we're doing, but
Bezos has enough money. Come on, it's fine.
Right?
For real.
But he a greedy little number.
Yes, this is the other thing. A lot of places in the UK don't have air conditioning.
Yep, central air conditioning is not really a thing over there.
He didn't have any air conditioning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. You guys are not used to that either. That's like really intense. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm in Florida, so
crazy humidity on
it's,
the coast.
plus the humidity, it literally suffocates you. You can't breathe. It's this vapor that like, oh, not fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so everybody stay safe, stay hydrated, and try to find ways to stay cool and shaded. Because
yes, please, and hydrate, because that will sneak up on you.
We're gonna get another sprint in. We are not doing 45.
I want to know what the word is that Margaret.
I think Nia purposely.
Right, I was like, wait, are we gonna skip that? Are we skipping that? Okay, never mind. I didn't know that's what we were doing.
No,
no one wants to know what that.
Not the stream. Wait, you're doing the 45 minutes?
We're taking. How long do you guys want to do?
No, I thought you were lessening it or less.
I did. It was 45.
Oh, you leave it at 40.
A little less. A little more.
Going?
I'm not feeling that individual.
Are we there? What?
25? Good right now. Like,
There we go.
Your world, Nia. It's your world. She'll do another one after.
Lit.
Desiree's
I'm not
like,
even
"Yeah, a
gonna
little
tell
bit
you the
down
type of
there."
things we do
I was like,
on Thursday, JC.
Huh? You
I'm
said
not even
what?
gonna tell you the timing of the sprints we doing on mine on Thursday.
oh,
I
damn.
I may have to miss that one because
Oh, shucks. I'm not going
no,
to be available.
no, not because of the sprint time. Because January 6th hearing is on prime time on Thursday night, and I'm not missing that.
Oh, that's right.
You can't miss out.
I need no. This is like the important one. This is the important one.
You can just pop in, JC, and give us the deets. Keep us abreast of what's happening.
Y'all don't like to talk politics.
Where my popcorn?
Tiffany,
Have her in her popcorn now. Popcorn.
you know how I am about these hearings. It's not my fault. Blame them. They're airing it in prime time. It's not my fault.
That's all right.
That's why they're putting it on prime time to make you want to watch it.
It's the day of. It's the one.
Go ahead.
It's the one where they're gonna show what he wasn't doing in all of that time. It's the day of, and you got his national security advisor is gonna be testifying in live and in person.
Jessica.
Jessica's like, do the 45.
Make them do the full punishment.
All right, enjoy.
Oh, Jessica does 45 minutes. Jessica does 45-minute sprints on her stream.
45-minute shrimps.
Oh no, that's and you've done Kate Kavanaugh. 45 minutes is
Hi, Savion.
True. Yes, by Savion. Okay, this is a great word for it.
Barrett's here.
Oh,
Barrett.
Hey, I'm sorry you're
Go
not
to bed.
so great. Yeah,
Go to bed and rest.
I saw your stream earlier. I'm like, go, good night. Go get some rest.
Yes. Get a good amount of sleep.
Everybody's saying good night to Barrett. On Hulu, you can watch, replay, and catch it in YouTube. Sorry, best.
No, that's not. It's not an excuse. I want to watch the replay. I want to watch it live.
She can't yell at the TV on the replay.
Yeah, it feels more cathartic when she's actually yelling.
You understand?
I'm not suggesting that that's why you need to skip my stream. I'm just saying.
I mean, I could come. I just don't know what I would contribute. Being
she will not be paying attention.
Camera will be off.
Yeah, because I got a feeling it was
on mute.
What was the one stream that we were on and we were talking and JC was like this?
And I was like,
Exactly.
I accidentally called you out. I'm so sorry. I was like, what are you watching?
What was it?
I didn't know they were playing tonight. I didn't know they were going to play that whole Baldy thing.
It's okay.
I love that though.
All right, we gotta get some work done, guys.
Yes.
You ready? Everybody's like, aw.
If we must.
We must sprint.
If we must.
Look, I took it down from 45.
Yes, I'm good with
I
it.
can be Richard if you want to. No, don't sprint.
Chaos conversation.
I gotta get my words quick.
There's a long
There's
drawn
an innuendo in here somewhere.
Perfect.
All right, let's get some work done in 3, 2, 1, 25 minutes and 23 seconds. Let's go.
Going straight into another.
Right through.
It's like, keep going, keep going.
That's what
Well,
happens when
see,
you're only 25. She just jumps right into
here's the
another
fun
one.
thing. Here's the funny thing. If we had done that 20, it would have been 45.
Exactly.
Oh my
She's like, I'll
goodness.
show y'all.
Hi, Laura. We have been just running through your timers tonight. They just kept getting bigger and bigger.
While you have her up, because I had asked her in the chat if she heard the idea that I had for her on Desiree's stream last night, and she said she didn't hear it. So if you don't mind, Des, you're muted, I think.
Am I?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, you. So I had thought of a good idea that maybe, since Laura is so really good at descriptions, that maybe she could have like some type of once a month workshop with 1 or 2 people, and like bring up people who are really who are terrible with descriptions like myself. That's not why I had the idea, but I would volunteer to be the first guinea pig and maybe help them on whatever they're working on, having a hard time describing, and work with them on some better descriptions and things like that. So just an idea for your channel if you're ever interested. I'm like, because I'm terrible at descriptions, and I know you would definitely help me.
Yeah, for real. No, that would be amazing. I don't know if she's got a lot on her plate right now, but if that's something she wanted to do, that would be a really cool thing to incorporate into the community to help people out with. Something to think about.
That was like, they caught me and stopped it.
Oh, about Jenna.
She had to fake turn around like she didn't realize that it didn't do one.
Is that another sprint?
Oh, shucks. That's awesome,
Well,
Christian.
it's already going.
Yep. Good job, Christian. Got another chapter finished and started the next. Awesome. SAC, you're on a roll now. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yes, you're catching up.
Yep. I'm completely lost on the chat, so I'm
sorry. Did I throw you off? I'm so sorry.
No, it's not you. Moving things, moving is hard for me to see. I'm slightly dyslexic, for those who don't know. So whenever words are moving, I'm like, ooh, lost. And then StreamYard jumps, which really does not help.
For real. I learned that myself.
So I'm going backwards, guys. So I'm glad I got to catch part of the sprints. Awesome. Your other writing conference video. It was excellent.
And that's what made me think of that idea. Mm-hmm. I was like, she's so good.
Because literally I was thinking, I had your voice in my head, Laura, later on when I was writing that night, or when was it, last night? I had you in my head about descriptions, and I was actually trying to write according to the advice of the 5 senses that you gave.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I know her workshop is going to be one that I rewatch many times, because if I haven't said it before, I'm horrible at description.
You're not horrible at it, no.
If you want to guess, you could also ask Gwenna, because like when she's CPing my stuff, that's what she always comes back to. It's like the senses. She's like, what did she ask me today? Or in the last thing, I think it was like, because the line was something about grateful. She touched something, and she's like, what does gratitude feel like in her body? And I was like,
I don't know. That's an interesting Laura, question. What does gratitude feel like in the body? Right. Night. What
yes, Laura, please tell us.
Feel like in the body? Anybody?
But yeah, she's always, or she'll ask me that. She's like, make me feel it. I don't know what's going on here. Like,
It's like, is it a warm
what
sensation?
Are the senses? What's the sound like? What does it smell like?
Yeah, that's always what I have problems with, because I'm a very literal person. So when you say something, I literally will picture that in my head. So if you describe something as a warm sensation, then I'm just like, I don't know what that is. Are we having hot flashes? Are we about to pass out from heat stroke? You know, and not like, I don't necessarily jump to happy. I jump to the literal first. So I really struggle with that.
She called me out on, was it like one part that I wrote? She was like, it's so descriptive right here. And then you get into the conversation and you just completely forget about the fact that, like, what are they hearing? What do they smell?
Yep.
What's happening in their body? Like, and I was like, huh, yeah, I did.
Like in the part I just wrote, it says, I could see the anger rise up inside of him. His fist balled up at his sides like he wanted to punch something or someone.
Oh, you're
Someone like me. I'm like,
You're doing the robot thing. Your mic's being special.
Is that better? No.
Not yet.
Maybe so. No. Okay, hold on.
Don't get sucked in, Esther. Don't do it.
K-pop Twitter. Uh-oh. That is a whole rabbit hole that you can get stuck in for a long time.
Can you hear me now?
Still a little robot-y.
Damn it.
That was the best robot sound of the night.
What about now?
Say again?
Still terrible? I said, what about now?
Oh,
Better?
I think we got you.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying that the part that I just wrote, it said, I could feel the anger rising up. I could see the anger rising inside of him. Oh, God, I lost the place where I was at. Oh, I could see the anger rise up inside of him. His fist balled up at his sides like he wanted to punch something or someone like me. I'm like, there's got to be a better way I can describe that. That just doesn't sound like a good description to describe his anger.
Tell you now, Gwenna would be like, okay, how does she see the anger rising up inside of him? Like, what is he doing that makes her see the anger rising up?
Yeah.
Is it just the fist balling up? Are his eyes widening? Like, is he breathing heavy?
Yeah, because I could leave out the.
What
I
is
could
he
see
doing?
the anger rise up. If you see his jaw tense, his brow,
seven doggone things, man.
Yes, Tiffany. I need enough support.
His nostrils flare a little bit.
Are the nostrils flaring?
Yeah, the nostrils got a flare.
Yeah, she would be like, what is it, like the part that you said his fist balled up like he wanted to hit me? Morgan would be like, how does he know? How does she know he wants to hit her? Where, like, did he say something? Did he step towards her?
She can see his eyes that his eyes balled up.
But that doesn't mean he wants to punch her.
Right.
Well, because hold up, but
there's a previous
history. There's a previous history. This is her ex.
Okay, but then they would be like, okay, then you need to show that, or you need to say, oh, like maybe his fist balled up like the last time he punched me, or something like that.
Oh, okay, well,
that
wasn't clear.
Mm-hmm.
I said his fist balled up like he wanted to punch something or someone like me. The someone like me kind of indicate that she knows that feeling of being.
It will make you do it.
Okay. Nose
flare. We'll say, okay, hold on.
You said nose flare. What else did you say? Eyes
widening.
Eyes widening.
Yeah.
His breathing speeding up, or
definitely the nose flare.
Lip flaring.
Maybe he does that thing where their body like tenses up and they kind of like they call swell up, but I don't know what exactly that is when they do that tense up and get real straight and tough. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know how to say it though.
Describe
but I know
that.
What you mean.
Tiffany,
like look, swelled up or something.
Yeah, that's what I would call it. Like they swelled up, but
the body. I just recently got this. It was like $4 or something like that on here.
I don't know if I have that one.
Like, the thing that I loved was that, okay, what did you just say? His chest did something. So it comes up and you go to chest, and then it's just got paragraphs of adjectives.
Ooh.
Okay, I knew that. I like to know that now.
Nice.
And then
Or I
he's
just
got
need
verbs and phrases
a Laura
that
Nettles
you can use
tutelage.
Yeah.
in order
That's
to
the
do
one
it.
for what gratitude feels
Yeah,
like.
look, Tiffany, what gratitude feels like.
Gratitude feels
Oh.
like when, ooh, Laura, how do you do that?
Opening of the mind.
Okay, see, I didn't quite do that. I can't do the fuzzies on the skin because like she's being abused. Um,
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
so yeah, she can't do that. But I
So
think I
gratitude to
did.
be
How did
alive.
I end up put it? I think I put it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Why do you do this each time I come to you? For some reason, this one document, it's like every time I reopen it, it like it doesn't show up.
Mm.
What's the whole title to that Body Thesaurus book? Because there's apparently several.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can't find it. The body, this I can't say that word. Thesaurus,
The
a
story.
fiction writer's source book for words and phrases
Okay,
to describe character something.
got it.
On my list.
Oh, I'm about to hit the button right now.
I think a prickling of tears
Oh, it's $2.99 right now too. I'm sorry.
over
I
one
knew
with.
it was something really like inexpensive.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, so I had originally stretched out or stretching out my arm out. I bit into the blue comforter to mask the pain. I reached for my nightstand, hoping it was there because she's trying to find her phone. Grateful when my fingers greeted the or grateful when my fingers touched the rounded corners. And when she asked me what does this sound like, I said, stretching my arm out, I bit into the blue comforter to mask the pain. I reached for my nightstand, hoping it was there. The rounded corners greeted me. Moisture clung to my lashes, a whisper of excitement sparking in my chest. With a haggard breath and the sound of something cracking, I brought the phone closer and tapped the side.
Yes. Nicely done.
So that's how I came up with how gratitude felt in her book.
Is that what you wrote after Gwenna got a hold of it? Because I was like, well, what do you need help in? Because that sounds perfect.
No, that's what I wrote after she.
Okay.
Originally, I just wrote she was grateful to feel it, and she was like, "What does gratitude feel like in the body?"
Yeah, and in the context of she's someone who's being kidnapped and injured, that makes that feeling gratitude that way does make sense.
And I was,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why I remembered the story because I was looking for. I said something. Oh, Morgan called me out because I said their lips were glossy, and she was like, "Why are their lips glossy?" She's like, "Is that sweat, lip gloss? Like, what's happening?" And so I was like, "Well, I need another word for lip, like an adjective for the lips." And so I went in there. I was like, "Oh, I have that book," and I clicked lips, and it just had this whole long list of. And now it's not gloss. They're not glossy. They're just thin.
Oh, okay.
I now have.
I'm literally gonna get my Kindle and I'm gonna.
It's $2.99 for steal.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like I didn't realize how I thought I was kind of descriptive, and then Gwenna was like, how does that feel? What's that doing?
Yep.
What happened there?
And yeah, the emotion thesaurus is also really good. I've been needing to get that one.
Yeah, I've got.
I didn't get the emotion thesaurus, but I did get the.
I think I had that one too.
I have a really hard time with this. The occupation thesaurus.
Oh,
I have a book like that in print.
Yeah, because I always look. All my characters are 5 things: a writer, a photographer, a journalist, a teacher.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who does that. Okay.
I'm an artist, a writer.
Right, artist. I think I've done. I'm like, I can't. I think I had somebody who was a what were they? They were.
Look at
something
Laura.
Administrator. I feel like it was like school administrator because my cousin just got a job as a school administrator, and I was like, I can ask her.
This is why we need Laura to have a workshop because I'd be like, look, I got a few things that I need help describing. Can you please help me?
Oh my god, so good. I'm reading. Yeah.
I know,
I'm
right?
gonna have to type the name in the.
I think I gotta go back and re-describe this wedding dress.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, I gotta go
You
back
want
and
the
read it.
name?
Not yet. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Dahlia.
Almost. It's whitewashed out though. Because
Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into the. I'm gonna have to type it in the thing because I
type it in
can't.
chat.
I'm not positive exactly how to spell it.
Okay.
Laura, that was brilliant. Seriously.
Yeah. Laura, you're awesome.
Oh my
So-
god! I think I need to go
If
back
you
and
did,
transcribe my wedding.
if you did a live stream where you just say, "Come in and let me help you," your live stream would be packed with people. Like,
Yes.
"Please help me describe this and make it make sense."
And it's something, hey, maybe something in the future you can monetize on as well. I mean,
I can't imagine that anybody wouldn't need that. You know, 'cause I can't be the only helpless person that can't describe things.
okay, there it is. Dahlia Evans is the author. Okay. I need to.
I thought it was Dahlia, but I didn't want to say it wrong.
Yeah, I have the emotional thesaurus. I also have the emotional wound thesaurus because there's an emotional wound. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
I'm waiting till I get paid. Well, actually, originally it was going to be purchased when I got paid for my next thing.
Oh my gosh, I need to get Skillshare again.
Oh,
Laura, yes.
Skillshare again.
Yes, Laura. Okay, well that's even better.
I will get Skillshare again as well, for real.
Free. So yes, that's even better. Whichever works for you, Laura.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you do it so that I can go get
Let
the
us
help.
know so we can definitely.
And then I can share it everywhere that you're doing this so that everyone else.
You could do
Laura,
a
I
Ko-fi
feel like
members.
we
You
take
could
a
do
day
a
off
Ko-fi
for you to do the
members.
workshop.
Yeah, you could do a Ko-fi members where if I don't know if you have like whatever your Ko-fi is, like if you're a monthly Ko-fi for your Ko-fi subscribers to come in and just do a live.
Cheers.
Huh?
Laura just launched Cheers on her page because I got it with my thing because I'm one of her following people. Is that what they're
Ooh.
Do one of your tiers for descriptive once a month descriptive workshop.
And
Yeah.
she sell templates as a PDF. Like like Zara does with her templates. She
Mm.
can sell templates as PDFs for people who struggle describing things because I would like to buy one. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's thinking about it. She's just inquiring about a day that would work best
Yeah.
because
That's
everyone.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.